Today I'm not doing a voiceover. I'm gonna do this tutorial one-on-one. Okay, so I have just cleaned my face. Yes, I washed my face with a face wash water. It is not my toning day today, and I advise that you don't tone every day. I tone twice a week. I tone on Monday evenings and Saturday evenings because my skin becomes way too sensitive if I tone every day. Okay, how do you guys do this? Great. So there. So I have just applied my serum and it feels all fresh and good. And because I'm going to be going out today, sunscreen is the rule of thumb. And this is the one that I'm using. I'm using a stick one because it is nicely oily, okay? It has all the oils that my skin loves. So as you can see, I applied on my palms so that it can shed out all the oil it has. And then I'm going to dab it. Moving on, pretty cleansers, I'm just gonna go ahead and brush up my brows. After brushing my brows, I'm gonna take my dark brown, not so sharp brow pencil. Look at it. I'm not happy with how I've been handling this. But anyway, let's go ahead and outline the brows. So as you can see, after outlining the brows, I have moved on to filling them in, and this feels very safe because this is a very light brown pencil. Please try not doing this with a black pencil. I know you guys, the things that you do on your faces. Now, after filling in my brows and outlining them according to the desired shape, I'm going to come in with a black brow pencil, and I'm going to use that to emphasize the tail of the brow. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. You see the emphasis that I've created there. The arc is coming out very nicely as well. And I'm going to do the same this side. Now before I clean my brows, I'm going to come in with my primer. It's a really sticky one. I need it to be sticky. So I'll be using my primer because I want to start the process of concealing. For application, and as a beginner, I would advise that you use your flat foundation brush to apply and distribute your primer. So this is how I'm going to distribute it. I'm going to come in with my big, they call this a powder blush, but you also do have like a foundation brush that looks like this in other sets. So in my set, there's only one brush. I also have this set from Kangol, and they do have this. Most of the time, it's just it, okay? The big one, you know, that big brush. And in this set, I also had one big one, you see. So they call it a powder brush. You're going to use it to blend your primer. We're going to brush out that brow pencil so that it creates that fadey ombre look in the inner corner of your brow line, okay? And after that, you're going to go ahead and clean. A flat angled brush because it is comfortable for me to use this brush with the concealers. There's another brush that you can use. I see a lot of people using this. Where is it? I think it's from. You see your flat tongue brush. If you do feel comfortable cleaning your brows and concealing, you can go for this one, or you can even go for this one. All right. It depends which one you feel comfortable using. I feel comfortable with using these and these. This, it has never been my favorite. Now ladies, please do know that the concealer that I'm using right now, it's only a shade, just one shade lighter than my skin, okay? One shade lighter than my skin. Please stop rushing to come in with 3 shades. If you're not doing a bridal look, okay, for your daily go-to look, don't. And avoid using 3 shades here unless you want to emphasize the arc. So you will use your 3 shades from here right below the arc until your brow tip, okay? But it's completely optional. If you're not doing night makeup or a bridal look, avoid doing that. It makes you look extreme. And if the person is not going in a photo studio with bright lights, avoid that. Now I'm going to come in with this fluffy brush to blend the concealer. It is called a shader brush. Some use it for, you can use it for a lot of things. It depends on, guys, when it comes to makeup and art, there aren't really rules, okay? This is art. If you know what art is, you mediate when you are being artistic, you know? So comfort and mobility, that's what's important here, okay? So if you feel mobile with whatever brush and it does the job, use the brush to do the job. But if you are a beginner, it's important to stick to certain rules. Now, this is a shader brush and we use it for concealing. I mean, we use it for blending, okay? We use it for blending the concealer and for blending parts of your face that are not so big, wide, broad, okay? So think small, think shader brush. Got you, okay? After that, we're gonna go ahead and set our concealer, okay? And I'm going to be using just a simple setting powder, really. Now comes that favorite part that I like so much, and that is applying tapes. If you're a beginner and you want your eyeshadow to always come out nice and crispy, tapes are the way to go. So our transition shade is going to be a light blue. I really hope you can see it. I see it. I see it. Okay, yes. So I'm just going to place it generously because it's very, very light, okay? And with our transition shade, I used this. This is another shader brush, but it's, I can say, not small, but medium. I don't know. See? Okay, this is a small one. This is a medium one. And the one I used to blend the concealer is the large one. Yes. The second color that I'm going to be coming in, it's a royal kind of a blue. It's a royal blue. I'm playing with shades of blue here to achieve what I want. So I'm just going to go ahead and... Mamma mia. And with that, I am using a small eyeshadow brush. You see these small brushes? They call them eyeliner brushes. Normally, a lot will come out from a set. Otherwise, you just have to buy it as it is on its own, okay? But a brush set would come out with about 3 of these. Otherwise, listen, just buy it. But you need a lot of this in your makeup kit, okay? Just have 3 or 4 of this. You will thank me later. To the royal blue matte glamsters, I am going to come in with a very navy blue, okay? And I'm gonna go like, I hope it gives me what I need. And I'm using another small brush. Like I said, you do need a lot of this. And then when I'm done transitioning with my very navy blue, I'm gonna grab some more of that navy blue, okay? And I'm gonna place a generous amount on the corners of my eyelid or the outer corner of the lid, like this. So when I'm done with all that, my pretty glam stars, we get to the magic part, which is the cut crease, okay? Now, with cut crease, I want to show you something really quick, okay? For time's sake, my darlings, I can't find it now, but what I want to show you is that take note of the flat brush that I'm using. This is a very small kind of a flat brush. It's a flat angled brush, and you also need a lot of this. Now, the flat angled brush, it doesn't have a lot on it. It's flat, okay? Unlike the one that I was using, you will rewind and go back to the video and notice the difference between this brush and that one. I just can't seem to find it now because I wanted to show it to you now. This I'm going to use for cut crease. If I want something to come out crispy, okay, this is the magic right here. This is what you use. It works like a fine paint. In nail art, there is that thin little brush that they use to create your nail art. It's similar to something like this, okay? So it is nice, small and flat. So we are going to use that to create a very crispy cut crease. Stick with me. It should look something like this when you're done. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the other eye. Now I'm done applying the concealer and cleaning my eyeshadow, so I'm just going to come in with the small brush and blend the concealer. Now you can see I am blending this entire shape through the bridge, okay? Through the bridge of my nose, and it's okay to go 3 shades lighter on the bridge of your nose since you're going to fake a whole lot of nose shaping and sculpting and getting the nose snatched to a smaller size. So it is okay, all right? It is okay. You know the magic in makeup? Blend, blend, blend. Always blend, okay? Always blend. And now I'm going to come in with a really, really blue, light blue type of blue. I wish I could add some green there, just to be a little dramatic, you know? And notice that I am blending in the colors as I go, okay? Otherwise, if you just place the eyeshadow, it's going to create stripes, the way your self-taught makeup artists do your faces that you walk around with. Now my glam stars, for the magical part, I'm going to come in with a very weird color. It's going to add all the weirdness to this eyeshadow, but it's going to create magic, okay? I was also astonished when I saw what that color could do to this eyeshadow, and I am coming in with a very light brown. Yes, brown. Watch. I want you to watch what brown does to this eyelid. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Oh. And please note that I'm using a flat tongue eyeshadow brush. You see? I'm using a flat tongue eyeshadow brush for that. Now y'all know the magic after doing all of this? Blend. And I'm going to take the same brush. I use this brush normally for contouring, so I'm going to use it to blend out the brown eyeshadow. Now when it's all said and done, I'm going to come in with my liquid eyeliner. So I'm going to come in with this and drop an accent line. Stick with me. And then we are just going to complete the eye by prepping for our falsies with a mascara. Pretty glam stars, comes the step where we remove the tapes. Let's get rid of the tapes and see how crispy our eyeshadow comes out to be. Ooh, lovely, lovely. Crispy, crispy. Now you should be looking somewhat like this by now. If you don't look anything like this, I did not teach you how to do it. You were not taught by me. Okay. Now moving on to the second part of this video, we are coming into the face, and this is where I'm going to stop talking because guys, when it comes to the face, I'm sure you are well educated by now. That's if you have been part of the family and you have been viewing my videos. But if you're not part of the family as yet, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and drop a comment in the comment section. Hello. And don't forget to click on the notifications bell so that I can continue to serve you with more of this. Now stick with me to the second part. Mwah. Now, do you remember this brush that we used to blend the foundation? We're going to dip this brush in our compact powder. Not setting powder, not banana powder, no. And we are going to use this powder to set the rest of the face. Okay, watch this. Is our makeup ruined? No. Do we have stripes on our face? No. Do we have black and white colors on our face? No. Does the makeup look natural? Yes. Do we still have our blush on? Of course we do. Is our nose contouring still there? Yes, it's still there. Are we still highlighted? Yes. Are we still sculpted? Yes. Did we use a contour powder? No. Are we black and white? No. Are we white and black? No. Did we use this? Absolutely not. Case closed. And now guys, for the finishing parts of this video, we're just gonna move to the lips and the glow. Okay, now what we are gonna do, before we rush to the lips, okay, because I just want to seal this entire thing. All right, now before we rush to the lips, we are going to highlight our face. Now, brush. Do you see? This is a fan brush. Now this is what I'm going to do with the fan brush. I'm going to stamp into some pink, rose pink shimmery shim, and I'm going to stamp on it, and I'm going to stamp on it, and I'm going to highlight the arc of my brows with the residue. Okay, and then I'm going to blend. Okay, blend. Right. Now with my finger, my index finger, I'm going to apply a little dotty dot. You can apply some here, but it depends on the shape that you want for your nose contour. I just want this dot, and I'm going to take my fan brush and I'm going to blend the dot. Blend the dot. Don't leave a shiny dot on the tip of your nose. Like, you guys are crazy. Huh? Makeup. Blend this. Blend this and see if it won't give you magic. Now, for the finishing touches, I'm going to get this. Okay, you find this everywhere and anywhere. Most of them are made with olive oil, but I'm not saying go get olive oil and put it on your lips. This is not a YouTube hacks video. Okay, now I'm definitely going to moisturize and prime my lips with this, but okay. Now, depending on how you want your makeup to look like, someone will go, if you want matte, you can finish this look with a matte setting spray, okay? But as you saw, we set everything with a compact powder, and this compact powder is a glowy one, okay? You can see, yes. If you want things to be matte, you can always use a matte setting spray. And I am going to use a finishing spray that has a matte finish, and it's from Maybelline. I think this is the only product I like from Maybelline. I'm not going to do this on my face because I'm not going on a studio photo shoot and it's not my wedding day, okay? And listen, even on that bride, you can ruin her wedding so many ways if you're going to go with this. You don't go with this. You go with something else. A mist, a setting mist doll. Something that is for the wedding, not what your makeup artist is busy doing with you ready. Now I'm not going to ruin my day. I'm just going to show you how it's done. Huh? Turn it. Turn it. Okay, gently you go. You don't press it in. No, you don't drag. No, you don't do that. Okay, gently, my darling. Set your makeup, okay? Set your face everywhere. Feel the setting spray, okay? And do set your under eyes. Do set your under eyes because your makeup will be moving. It will be all over the place. You are going to be taking your sunglasses and the lines will be drawing here. Luna, yes, you. Huh? Set those under eyes, okay? Set those under eyes. Set that contour if you know that you are going to wear your under eyes. Listen, this is not a setting spray. This is a finishing spray. But if you're going to take a generous amount of a setting spray and place it here, my darling, you will cry. You will cry, and then you will be coming here and telling us that makeup artist that does makeup for people on TV said you must do that. Makeup on TV, where? We are not going on TV. We are going shopping. Yes, we are. small eyeliner there. You see this? We are going to go do the brows and replace everything that we have lost. So we're going to mimic hair-like structures so that our brows look a bit natural, because we lost them. Can you agree that we lost our brows while we were busy doing everything? Of course we did. Okay, now it's time to get them brows back. Watch. Don't lose me, I won't lose you. You see what I did there? Now go ahead, go to the comment section and tell me if you do not like all of this. Wait a minute, tell me what is it that you don't like on my face, and I will gladly remove it. Well, except for the hair, of course. I'm not really confident with it right now because this is not a proper installation, but hello, is it on this face that you don't like? Thank you so much for staying with me throughout the video. Thank you so much for watching that long masterclass video, and I hope you have learned something. If you haven't, you can always still book me for a masterclass. I will drop details in the description box on how to do it. I still got you. I'm here to serve you. I ain't going anyway, okay? I'm here to stay with you. So yes, if you do need your masterclasses, do book me. But for now, if you're not part of the family, don't forget to hit the subscribe, like, share button.